Do you find there's a misconception with martial arts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up. Like, I wish I could just like have a chip and put it in someone's head to understand that there's a huge misconception between you practice martial arts, by default you're a violent person and like this, that. I actually think it's quite the opposite, because especially if you're like a dedicated martial artist where like you don't just like practice it, but like you listen to fighters and like martial artists and you watch martial arts, I think it makes you a better person. But to touch on like the peaceful side or like the aggression side, I think it makes you a way more peaceful person because you understand a few things. The first one, what you can do to people with these skills and what they can do to you. So like peace is the best offense. Like just yeah. And a second thing is, man, I was gonna say two things. I forgot one.
No
Oh man.
worries. It'll come to you. It'll
Yes,
come
I
to you.
hope that's like I'm super passionate about that debate where like some people have that misconception. I actually think people should really practice martial arts to better understand that that's not the case. It actually, I think it makes you a more beautiful person.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
find that when people don't train and they have aggression that they don't know where to put, it makes them a very anxious, angry person. But if you're training and you're putting in the reps, especially in jujitsu where you can just roll with somebody,
yeah,
and even if they kick your ass, like it's a cathartic feeling, you know, you
yeah.
can kind of get it out. And the people that are the strongest and the best are always the calmest, like the easiest to talk to, you know. I find even a difference between strikers and grapplers. Like grapplers seem to be a lot more calm, a, a bit.
Hmm.
I might be talking out of my ass, but
No, I agree with you.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I find that strikers are a bit more intense, you know. But no, I agree. I tell everyone, I'm like, you should do jujitsu, you know, or your kids, especially if you have a daughter,
yeah.
put them in jujitsu, you know.
It builds teamwork, it builds discipline, it builds so many good habits, and it perfectly translates to your life. Like for example, like let's say, and I'm speaking right now solely on a professional standpoint. When things at work are tough, yes, they're tough, but have you been to like one of those practices where like someone just puts a lot of pressure on you and stuff? You went past that, like it was, like yes, you had a hard time there, but you survived and you
Yeah.
you lived to tell the tale, and you learned a lot from it. So like hardships become less hardships and more manageable after you experience stuff like that through
Well
martial
said.
arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the struggle, you know, and if you can get past, I mean, you do a 6 a.m.